welcome back to Uncharted Destiny. Today's project is a big one. I'm going to be installing my new water pump. The last one that I had was leaking and I couldn't do anything to fix it, so it was time for a new one. Yesterday I soldered some wires together because my grounding wire wasn't actually long enough to reach the grounding strip under the sink, and today I will be attaching the power and mounting the unit and hopefully testing it and making sure it works. So stay tuned. It's going to be a little hard to film under the sink, so I'll try to include you when I can, but thanks for watching. Alright, so here is what we're working with. I have to mount my new pump back here. It has to be attached to this. This is the water going in, and then this is the water going out. This is the power cord, and you can't really see the grounding strip, but the grounding strip is back there. So I'm going to be working in this very tight space for the next probably couple hours. So hopefully it turns out okay. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so what I've already done is I have taken my black grounding wire and run it up through the back here and mounted it to my grounding strip back there. This is my power cord. I've kind of frayed the edges here and here. This is the one connected to the camper. I put some heat shrink tubing on because that's going to go over the ends of both of these once I twist all these wires together. And then I'll shrink that shut and then also put some electrical tape on it since it is going to be in a wet area. I mounted my pump up here. Thankfully, the holes were in the exact same spot as the last pump, so I just had to hand crank those screws in. You're not supposed to do it too tight because then the vibration from the pump is a lot more obnoxious if that doesn't have that nice little rubber foot action going on. I also connected the out water and the in water. Again, hand tight because these are the valves in these are that's how it's designed. You're only supposed to be able to do it, or you only should do it hand tight, or else it kind of messes it up. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is attach the power and get that all squared away, and then mount this thing back up. I might have to drill some new holes for this because it looks like the filter for this one's a little bit wider than the filter for the old one, so it kind of pushes this whole little assembly over a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do next. Alright guys, the pump is fully installed. So the next step is to hook up the battery and pray that this actually works. It has not been hard working in this tight space, and I'm completely covered in sweat. It is also like 93 degrees out right now, and thankfully a little cooler in the camper, but still hot. So let's plug in the battery and literally pray that this works. Alright guys, moment of truth. I just hooked up the battery. We have power. So the next thing to do is test the pump. Ready? It works! It actually works! I'm so excited right now. I don't think I could handle another plumbing failure after my alien toilet, so I'm super excited. But we're not out of the woods yet. I still have to put water in the tank and see if it actually pumps water. So that's the next thing that I'm gonna do. Alright guys, the battery is hooked up, the water tank is full. I'm going to test the pump now with some water. My toilet's not connected, so I have my mom standing by to cover that water pipe that's probably going to shoot some water out. But I just want to see if this water pump will pump to the faucets and everything. So let's give it a try. Running water! The pressure will be better once the toilet hole is probably closed up, but I would say that is a win for now.